One box of 2020 Spectra football. The Warren Pots at 163. Benjamin's the Niners. Desmond's the Bears. Jimmy's the Bengals. Jonathan's the Bills. Christopher's the Broncos. Michael's the Browns. Jerry is the Buccaneers. Chris is the Cardinals. Max is the Chargers. Jerry is the Chiefs. Russ is the Colts. Christopher's the Cowboys. Jerry's the Finns. John is the Eagles. Paul's the Falcons and Giants. Mike is the Jaguars, Jets, and Lions. Jason's the Packers. Jeff is the Panthers. Justin's the Patriots. Christopher's the Raiders. Russ is the Rams. Jonathan's the Ravens. Bill's the Redskins. Phil is the Saints. Jerry is the Seahawks. Max is the Steelers. Phil is the Texans. Phil is the Titans. And Justin has the Vikings. Robert, dude, that offense, I was telling him about this, it's hilarious. The first, the first 4 weeks of the season, the offense was really good, and the defense was just bad. Now, the defense continued to be bad through week 7, but now, and then the offense weeks, after we lost Dak, weeks 5 through 8, is, atrocious. They're terrible. We even scored a touchdown in the last 8 quarters. So the defense finally picked up their slack, and now the offense is absolutely terrible. It's mind-blowing. Whereas in the beginning of the season, you would have never thought. We have Odell Beckham, 43 out of 99. It's going to the Denver Browns, Cleveland Browns, and Michael with the Browns. 37 out of 99. D.D. Westbrook, brilliance, going to the Jaguars, and Mike. He's out for this year, right? He tore his ACL last week, yeah. I agree. I definitely agree with you. We have a 4 out of 99 Henry Ruggs, building blocks, triple patch, going to the Raiders, and Christopher. Pretty one up next. About 5 out of 5 Michael Pittman Jr. RPA. Look at that. That's so pretty. Nice card. Going to the Colts, and Russ with the Colts. There you go, Russ. We have 2 out of 15 Derrick Henry going to the Titans and Phil. Yeah, Ronnie Stanley is a big part of the Ravens' offense. He suffered a season. They just extended him yesterday too, and he suffered a season-ending ankle injury. Crazy. We have a 3 out of 50 Keenan Allen. We're on to the Chargers. And Max. The Colts are sneaky. Their defense is sneaky good. We have a 1 of 1. Monumental, Anthony McFarland Jr., Superfractor. Let's go on to the Steelers and Max. Max, I don't believe you entered into the 1-0 pot. I can check. But I don't believe you did, in which case the 1-0 pot would still continue. If not, I don't have you down for it. Let me check. PayPal. That's a very nice card. November 1st. You did not. You had the Chargers and Steelers, which added up to 95. You said 95. So, it's a sick card, but unfortunately you're not going to get the 1-0 pop, but you do still get the 101, so that is it's a pretty card. He's made some plays this year, too. Nothing huge. Man, I always tell people, get in on the 1-0 pot. For $1, what do you got to lose, man? 39 out of 65, Jake Fromm. That's a soft bottom left corner. Honestly, all the corners are kind of soft. Nice Jake Fromm. That's going to the Bills and Jonathan. I don't know. to me, it's kind of a no-brainer to enter into the one-on pot. I guess it's just not some people's thing. So, yeah, they're gonna go 8-0 next week. They play the Cowboys, Robert. So they're gonna be 8-0 next week. We have a Justin Herbert, 18 out of 35, going to the Chargers and Max. Yeah, I mean, so for, like, there were only 6 people got in the 1-on pot in this Spectra break. We have 2 out of 75, Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, dynamic duos, going to the Seahawks and Jerry. Man, look, if I have a chance to pay $1 to win 150, hey, they played the Ravens. They played some tough teams, though. They played the Titans and the Ravens. Are they oversized? Is who? What? We have 49 out of 99, Calvin Ridley. Brilliance. The Cards are normal. They're not oversized. Let's go on to the Falcons and Paul. They're just normal Panini cards. Unless you're talking about the Steelers, and what that. If so, that went over my head. Let me look at the overrated. They started doing the thick stock redemptions. I don't know how I like it. We have aspiring patch autographs, neon purple. How about a rubber focus? Jalen Reagor. That's going to the Eagles and John. There you go, John. Jalen Reagor. I mean, not really. They had a bad game. I mean, everybody has a bad game. So, fun fact. Back in 2018, the 10-0 Saints lost to the 3-6 or 3-5 Dallas Cowboys. So, we got Teddy Bridgewater, 75 out of 75, going to the Panthers, and Jeff. Just because you lose to a bad team doesn't necessarily make you a bad team. And the Bengals, honestly, they're not that terrible of a team. They added, the main problem was the O-line, and they added some O-line help. We got Joey Bosa, 43 out of 50. They added that dude from the Bills, what's his name, Quentin Spann, and then somebody else. It's going to the Chargers and Max. So the Bengals are, I mean, they're a good team, man. And their defense is a problem too. But, I mean, Tennessee just had an off game. I still think Tennessee's legit contenders. We have 39 out of 99 monumental Justin Jefferson going to the Vikings and Justin. Yeah, really, Robert. And then we have 13 out of 50 Grant Delpit. Rookie auto going to the Browns and Michael. Yeah, Dan, I have 3 boxes left. I'm going to get them. Can I bust the... Yeah, of course I can bust the personal right. That's what I plan on doing.